Hi guys, you're watching Stars with Azeem. I have one and only amazing model, Henna. She's done really good. How you been?
I've been good, alhamdulillah, yeah.
Finally, we catch up. I'll be honest with you. It's been that she's been busy, I've been busy, but finally we catch up. Okay, Henna, I'm gonna ask you a few questions about your modeling career. How did it start?
I think one of the biggest shoot that I did was with Bunjong, London. Yeah, from there it all started. I did apply for my beauty pageant on the side, but I wasn't really sure how it's gonna go. So as time came near, like they started calling us, they emailed me saying I've been selected for one of the finalists, and when I read that I was actually quite surprised. Wow, like I actually made it. So it was a big opportunity. I went forward with a positive attitude, and today I'm one of the winners of beauty pageant. So it was amazing, yeah.
No, that's amazing. Congratulations with that as well. And obviously going far that much. I mean, what are you doing now? Are you getting more projects coming in, or is it slowly and steady?
I have quite a lot of stuff coming in. Like I said, I'm going for a holiday, so it's gonna be. I won't be doing much at the moment, but from next year when I come back from a holiday, from next year I'm looking to do quite a lot more stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Now, I mean, that's really good from the pageant you've done. And one question I want to ask you: are you really picky with your makeup? When someone's doing your makeup?
I am. I am really picky with my makeup. I mean, if I think I know what suits me best. There's only certain makeup artists who can actually do makeup that I like. Arcia was one of them. She did amazing makeup on my grand finale of British beauty pageant. Yeah, I absolutely loved it, what she did. But sometimes I have met some makeup artists who actually just do anything, and they say that it's okay because the photo is gonna get edited anyway. So
I know how it feels because I'm an editor myself. When if the makeup's not right, believe you me, you have to do quite a lot of stuff on that.
I think it's really important that a model is confident in how her makeup's done, because I think that makes her even more confident. So a lot of makeup artists don't understand, like they just rush it through and they think, oh, they can later fix the pictures and But I think when a model itself knows that makeup is fine and whoever's looking at her, you look perfect. So you have that confidence in you and you smash the stage with that.
Exactly, you do. When you won, say, so go off like before that. What was you thinking? Like, was you nervous? Were you thinking, oh, I ain't gonna win? There's so many, beautiful girls out there, like ladies out there. Was it a competition for you? Like, was it hard for you?
It was a tough competition. I won't say it wasn't. I was actually really nervous because I've actually never come on a stage before or spoke or anything like that. This was actually one of the first experiences going on a stage, not only on grand finale, but before that, when I had to do my talent round, I had to do a talent round. So for that I had to do acting, and then I added a bit of dance in it, and then after that I had to answer some questions for the judges and stuff, and it was I was so nervous. I didn't know how I'm going to do it, but I just thought in my head that I've put myself into it, I'm going to give my full, and I just did what I could do. Yeah.
What, they made you dance as well?
They didn't make me dance, but I chose to because it was one of the talents. So within my talent, I actually showed I'm anorexic, which I'm not, but I actually did that acting because I wanted to represent mental health, because mental health is something I really want to talk about as a model, because I myself work as a mental health support worker. So it was something I really wanted to talk about it. Plus, there's a lot of stigma in Asian community, so in which I believe it needs to, fix. So I thought I'm gonna do this, and I did it.
No, that's good, man. You have an aim. You have the right intentions to help people out there as well with mental health issue. It is quite a lot of things on that, but I'm gonna touch that later on. But with your family, like with the Asians, obviously we get that support and we don't get that support.
Yeah.
What was in your case?
Are you talking about when it comes to modeling, or when it
comes to modeling, anything?
When it comes to modeling, I wouldn't lie. Like, to be honest, it's not 100%. If I lie, if I say that it was support from my family is not true, because I'm from Pakistani background, and it's not something seen to be good in our religion or in our culture. So it wasn't easy, but because I knew what I'm doing and what I'm doing it for, I had because I want to change certain things. We as an Asian, a lot of people don't realize that we do certain things and they shouldn't be done in a certain way, because it affects a person. But because I felt that myself, I thought I need to make a change out there. So I went for it. I knew there's a lot of criticism out there, but I didn't let it affect me, to be honest. And I thought to myself, I'm still going to give my best.
That's really, I like that positive. Are you like this positive, like proper? You don't, if someone criticizes you, how do you take it though?
Someone criticizing me, I actually don't let it affect me, I'll be really honest. I think there was a point where, when I was a bit young, I used to let it happen, but there came a point where I said to myself, that's it, I'm going to do what makes me happy. So that's really important, because I realized myself, through my life, I realized that it's really important you do things what keep you happy. So I thought to myself, if it's making me happy, I wouldn't let anyone affect me, because their opinion doesn't really not matter.
So true. I like that. That's how it should be. If you're aiming at something, just keep doing it. Because people do like to talk. Obviously, especially with the Asian community, they like to talk, but just keep on doing it. I mean, end of the day, you've done wonderful for yourself, and you're studying as well. Guys, education is really, really, really important. You need people like this. You need people like her as well. I mean, education does help you as a backlog as well. And obviously, what you love doing, you do that as well. Does it clash with your education and with your modelling?
It does. I mean, I'm in my last year doing LLB law, and I work full-time as well. So I'm a full-time mental health support worker, and I do modelling on my days off. So it does clash, but I try to manage it. So because I want to complete my education, I want to be educated, and at the same time, to live in this world, you need to work to provide for yourself and do your things. And if I'm not working, when I'm doing my modelling and stuff, how can I fulfill my dream of doing my modelling and putting my message across it? And I think it's really important for me to carry those three things with me at this stage of my life.
It is. It's three things. I mean, the way you're carrying it is really good. I mean, now people got to know you more. Except for looking at the pictures and obviously on the stage, obviously understand they don't know the person. We like to judge a person, but like in my show, like what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to boost up the Asian scene. Support the Asians, people like you, and you deserve that stage. You deserve that support because you learn from each other. That's really cool, man. So, what is your plans in 2020?
Plans in 2020.
I mean, do you have plans, or do you just go with the flow?
For now, I'm going with the flow, to be honest. Whatever's coming my way, I'm taking opportunity of it. But obviously, I'm quite open to what I want to do and stuff. At the moment, I'm going with the flow. But in 2020, I have a lot in my mind that I want to do, and what I want to do in my 2020 changes I want and improve, step up a bit. Because obviously you need to work on that as well, can't just stay in one place. So I am working towards it, but when I'm back from a holiday in 2020, I have plans. I think I'll leave that for now and let you guys find out.
No, definitely. I mean, I'm gonna pull her back in my show again, and then we're gonna have a proper update. But that's really good. You got planned up everything. I mean, obviously you're taking it as a time and everything in 2020 as well. You're gonna be busy. I mean, I've been watching your Insta, man. Guys, make sure you follow her. She will give her Insta. I will have the links as well. I've been watching your work, mostly on Insta, because Facebook you do post, and you're doing really amazing, mashallah. So how do you find, like when you're on the weekend, the weekday you're busy, weekend you're busy. I've seen that, How do you find time for the shoots and say you got exam coming up or coursework? How do you do it?
I'll be really honest, like where I work, my manager's really supportive. When the days I need off for my uni, she gives me off. So, and if there's any modelling work I have, and imagine my rota's already out. So what I do, I try to swap it with my other colleagues. So she really is supportive. So I think that really helps me. So yeah, I just carry it with that, because on my day, I know the day I have my lectures, but then again, the days when I have modelling, it just comes up at times. You don't know when some show is going to come up. Like when you see something on Instagram, it's just like, really random, someone's contacting you out of nowhere. So I think I just manage it with my work, to be honest. It just helps me, yeah.
Obviously, your manager support you. That's really good. And likewise with myself as well. You get that. You get to spot the shifts. That's really good, and you manage to get your stuff done. And any other big projects you're working on? I mean, you're gonna be working on in 2020. I did say that, but any big project you're working on?
I have plan of doing a YouTube channel, to be honest, and that's mainly because I want to talk about mental health. Yeah, that's one of them. And within my uni, I'll be opening a society, where I'll be like talking about mental health, doing charity work, and like dance classes or any different stuff, like where we can pull people in and get them to talk about mental health and stuff, because especially within my uni it's really diverse. So we have people from different backgrounds and stuff, and a lot of Asians we've got. So I think this is a really good platform for me at this moment of time. I can use my uni for me to even build up more. So that's my plan for 2020. I'll be doing that in my uni, yeah.
I want to ask you, one question I want to ask you is that, say you're the top model, yes, everyone knows you, your fans are around you, little girls there, hello, I want to take a picture. Will get in your head, or will you be the same, Henna? Like if I meet you after, like, say 5 years later, will you be the same? Will it be a bit changed?
I don't think it will actually affect me that way. I know there's most of the models out there, or actors or whoever, who are really famous now, and they started like me. They're quite big-headed. They won't really want to. It's true, it happens. A lot of people, it does happen, but I think I'm really like down-to-earth person. So I like helping. I'm really caring and helping person. If someone comes for help asks help from me, I would actually generally from my heart I'll help them. We all want to work hard and do our things, so why not give a hand to someone who's trying to build up. And I don't see any harm in helping anyone, so I don't think it will actually affect me like that. I won't be a big-headed. You can try in a few years and see. But yeah, inshallah, there's no plan like that I want to be big-headed and all famous, and I won't let it affect me, no.
Wow, amazing. Like you said just early on, there are few people are big-headed. We're not going to mention no names, but there are few big-headed. Obviously, because you've been doing the crowd for a long time, like 1, 2, 3 months now. So obviously you must have get the gathering and all that stuff. But have you come across someone like a model, she just looked at you like this, and how did you take it in, or have you come across someone like that?
To be honest, so far I haven't really. I won't say I have like that, but there are certain models when you message them and they don't want to reply or stuff like that. They just want to act like, oh, they're too busy and stuff. But we all know, no, you're not really doing much. You can, if there's someone messaging you, I'm sure you read the message. I mean, you can always help them out somehow. But so far, alhamdulillah, the models I've met, they're amazing. They're really nice. So. And plus, I think as a model, I don't see a point to act all big-headed, because you're here, you're trying to spread positive message out there. You being big-headed is not a positive message, not at all. So I don't see a point of doing something like that.
That's so true. And who did you look up to? As made you think, what? I'm gonna walk that ramp. I'm gonna become the next one. Who'd you look up to? Who's your favorite model?
I'll be really honest to you, at the moment, I'm actually really looking at Anisa Sharif.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew she was going to say Anisa Sharif.
I'll be honest, it's true. I'm actually looking up to her because, a lot of people say to me I look like her. Asia was one of them who said to me I look like her. Then there was another makeup artist, Jawad Ashraf. He said the same thing to me when he did my makeup, and I actually searched on her and the work she does amazing work and she's really hardworking and she's doing amazing. They recently opened a clinic too. So I really see how both of them sisters are working really hard and I do look up to her. I actually do look at her snaps like literally. I actually messaged her as well and it was really sweet of her. She replied back if I need any help and stuff. So it was really nice and sweet of her, yeah.
No, with Anissa Sharif, I'm going to be honest with you because she's done amazing. She is down to earth. I'm going to be honest, she is down to earth person. We met occasion times as well. But that's really good because they worked hard and obviously when we come across people like judging and all that stuff, oh, you got Insta pictures, but they don't know what they've been through.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know, and
That's really true. I actually love what amazing model to be honest. She's done work internationally. I've seen her work, but you know all the stuff that she's done a great job. Yeah.
she has. She's made it like a league to that, and obviously you are following that, and kind of obviously other women out there who are looking into modeling career. That's really good. Is it tough out there?
It is hard. I won't lie, especially the fact that I'm not that tall. That actually puts me down a lot. Because there's a lot of ramp walks and stuff they need for fashion shows and stuff like that. Every time I try to contact them, they tell me that I need to be 5'7" or 6 foot. So I don't get to work in that. But that actually is, I feel like that's height discrimination.
Well, you've been honest. It's really good, and that's what they need to know. Yeah.
That it's not right. I'm sorry to say, all the people who actually look for models, and they need 5'7", 6 foot or whatever, it's not right. It's not fair on other models who are not as tall. I mean, it's same as saying I'm making a racist command, like, you know, making a racist mark. Like, it's not right. I think it shouldn't be like that. They should give opportunity to all the models equally. Like, why not? We all trying to work hard, but it's not our fault. Like, we're not, you know, 5'7" or 6 foot.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I'm quite surprised that they look for like tall and all that. No, they should give a chance. I mean, obviously, I believe in one thing. They should look at the work.
Yeah.
What work you're pulling on the table.
That's true. I mean, if they don't have designers, like clothes designers who have 5'7", who don't have any other clothes that are not more than 5'7" or 6, they should contact the other designers who do have. So why not? I don't see why they shouldn't allow us to work like on those ramps and stuff.
Yeah, that's so true. I mean, does it really get to you so much? Like, do you just take it easy when they call you, when you call them and?
No, it does actually get to me. I mean, it's not nice because I'm working hard. I do all sort of work and I'm doing a great job. Like, you know, all the stuff I'm doing right. But when it comes to just, you know, because I want to work on one of those big ramps too. But just because of my heart, I don't get opportunity. It's not nice. No.
You know, guys, make sure you give it the opportunity, man. Come on, man. You should need to support each other and don't look at. I mean, I don't know. With me, I mean, I'm not into the money, but obviously, don't look at the height. Look at the work what they're pulling in. It's really important. And you know, you can easily. I mean, the questions have gone somewhere else, but you can easily put the person down, and they can easily go. You know, like when you say mental health issue, they can think about the why. I'm not that pretty. I'm not that. Da, da, da. Does it get to you? I mean, like, does it in that way? Does it get to you, or do you just say, you know what? My time will come.
Well, I don't let it affect me because I support mental health. I work as a mental health sport worker, so I know how to deal with it. Alhamdulillah. I don't let it affect me because I think one day I think they will allow me when they see like I've done quite a good job and I'm like out there. I think they do call people who are like, you know, proper famous and out there. They use actresses and stuff like that. I'm sure some of them are short, they're not as tall, but they use them. But that's why that's what I think about one day. If they're not allowing me now, I know I'm new, I'm not as famous as other actresses or models, but one day they will call me.
Yeah, you know, that's what I said to myself as well. When I was doing back then, I go, one day, man, my time will come. The time does come with patience. With patience, everything comes along. I'll be honest with you. And especially in the Asian scene as well, you need patience. And to work with the right person, right people, and right project. I mean, are you picky or do you research it as well? What do you do? So if a project comes to you, let's say modeling or movie film, She might be working on my project, inshallah. But if when that comes to you, do you do your research before going ahead with it?
I'm kind of a person, I like asking questions a lot. So I ask questions, I go around and ask other people as well what they think, because I'm new. I mean, I don't want to just put myself into something. Because I'm not as experienced, I'm quite new. I've done a lot of work recently, but still I won't call myself, I'm not as like Anisa Sharif, she has a lot more experience than me. So I like asking around what they think, what people's opinions are and stuff. But I do what I want to do then at the end. Like, I know what I want to work as and what sort of work I want to do, how I want to portray myself. So I do seek advice from people who are been working in the industry, because they know better than me, because they've been working there before me. So yeah.
No, that's really good. I like the humbleness of yours. Like, obviously, it's good to seek, the information about it. Where you're going into careers, picking up, because you're fairly new as well. And and are you super excited? What you're working and you're going ahead with it.
I'm actually super excited. I am, because I know a lot of doors have opened, especially since I've done the beauty pageant. A lot of doors have opened. I've had a lot of people contacting me and stuff to model for them, all sort of stuff. So there's a lot more going to. Yeah. So really looking forward to it, to be honest. Yeah.
No, that's really good, because obviously, because I contacted you as well as the House of Jannah. I'm going to be honest, and we're going to work on that project. I promise you, we're definitely going to work on that project. Yeah. We're going to work on the House of Jannah anyway. But it's superbly, and you said, well, and that was good. You was asking me questions, and obviously when I'm going to make the movie, and everyone's waiting for this film to come up. Obviously, it's good to ask questions. And it's really good, because it's pick up. And more people, to see your work, they say, we want to work with like Banjarang worked with you. Was that the first project you was doing, or was that the second?
It was actually my first first project. I have a model. I actually got to contact them through one of my Facebook friends, who told me they're looking for a model, and because I was really interested into doing modeling and stuff, I'll be honest, I did actually try to join agencies and stuff, but they're not really helpful at all. So I think within the Asian society, the contacts I've made so far, they're really helpful. They really like my work. They've given me positive feedback. Literally, they message me later. They say to me, "You were amazing" and all that stuff. So through that, I've been actually getting a lot of work. So from my Banjarang, Samreen really liked me. The whole team really liked me. Yeah, they really liked me and stuff. And then they put me forward to other projects and stuff. After that, I did Lahore Fashion UK. And it went amazing. I've been getting a lot of opportunities, especially that was one thing where I started from, but on the side I was having this beauty pageant thing going on. So once the grand finale happened and everything, a lot of people saw me on the grand finale. A lot of producers, film producers and stuff, they saw me. They've contacted me as well. So it actually opened a lot of doors from there. So I've been getting a lot of offers, but I do what goes according to my So I don't. I'm actually picky, but I know what I'm gonna do.
No, that's really good. Yeah, you mentioned Samreen. I mean, we're part of the team anyway. We work together. I'll be honest with you, because I was supposed to be coming down to the shoot as well. So I get busy, man. I'm telling you. Because we done a shoot with Sana Fakr as well. I was there just.
They did call me for that one, but I didn't go because it was really last minute. So I had work following day. Otherwise, I would have loved to work with them. They were amazing team.
Yeah, because all of us were there because we're part of the creative team ourselves. So we get to share a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's the difference, but no, they're really good people. I'm telling you, because I'm part of them myself. They're really, really good. So big up to them as well. So what do you like? What do you do in your spare time when you're free of everything? It's kind of time to relax. What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I have to update my social media.
I think all of us do that as well.
I have so many pictures, but I still can't upload all of them. They just you get so many pictures from one shoot or different shoots you've been doing back to back, and then you got so many saved and stuff, and you just need that time to sit down and post them. So I try to do that. Even like when I'm at work and stuff, or I sit down on a break and it takes bloody 1 hour, like to actually find the right picture, post it the right way, make sure I've tagged everyone. It's really important because I don't want anyone to say that she's worked for us but then she didn't tag us. It's not nice. I mean, you work for someone and you don't tag, it's not nice. I don't think it's a nice thing to do, which a lot of people do that as well, I've noticed. But you work with someone, you're not doing it for free. You're like, it's not a good thing. So I make sure I've tagged everyone, I mean, sorry. But yeah, so that's what I do in my spare time, or otherwise I try to find a day out where I can go out with my friends, spend some time. Actually, I've been going, this is going to be my 6th holiday for this year. Yeah, so I've been going a lot of holidays, but since I've started modelling properly, I've tried to cut down on it because I don't want to miss on opportunities. So, yeah, I don't want to regret later, like, oh my god, there was this opportunity and I was on holiday. Like, I'll keep my holiday days not as much, like, maybe 4 days and stuff like that. But if I know beforehand, then obviously I won't book the holiday for that day time.
Wow, that's really good. You maintain your time, you maintain everything. Obviously, you say about holidays. What's your favorite holiday place you've been?
So far, I've been to Marrakesh. Was my favorite one, I'll be honest. Yeah.
What do you like about Marrakesh?
I don't know. It was just really, it was something really different from other holidays. Like I went to Spain, I went to Italy, I went other places, but I went Vietnam as well actually. Yeah, this year. So it was something. Vietnam was good as well, but the food was not for me. It was not for me. So I wouldn't say 100% like that was the best holiday for me, but Marrakesh was, because the food and the environment around, and there was like different activities. Sometimes we're so busy in our world here, like we always busy working, studying, or something's always going on. So having that time for a week to myself, where I could try different stuff than what I normally do in England. So it was good time. It was really amazing time. I went with my family too, so it was great time to spend. Yeah,
That's really good. That's really good. Because obviously I'm gonna have you on my radio show as well. I think that must be after your holiday maybe, or yeah, definitely I'm gonna have on my radio show. Make sure you keep it locked to that as well. But we're definitely gonna. It's good. Like we spoke about everything. You opened up. It's really good. You feel comfortable now, don't you? I know we're a bit nervous. Like I'm gonna say it, but it's really good. You feel ease, comfortable. That's my main genre, is like to make the person ease, man. Take it easy. Be yourself.
Yeah, that's really important. Be yourself. What you wanna do, what keeps you happy, and life be perfect, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And what would you like to say, people out there? I mean, surely people must be looking up to you. Obviously, that's guaranteed. People do look up to the person, and they do look at the work, but they don't know how to say it. Or you get one of those, like, they look and they say, or they like, or even they like your work and they say, wow, you're doing amazing. What would you like to say to those upcoming models? Like they wanna go in the field. What would you like to? What would you advise them?
I'll say to them, work hard and give your full potential, like what you can do. Don't ever hesitate to do anything what you can actually do. And it's really important, because when you show what you can do, they can see how hardworking you are and everything. So carry on doing that, and yeah.
That's really good. Make sure you do that, guys. And if you want to keep in touch or contact on social media, where can they follow you on social media?
It's my Instagram. My Instagram name is hennasvanityglam. It's HENNASVANITY. GLAM. So yeah, hennasvanityglam. And my Facebook name is Henna Malik. It'll be hard for you to.
Don't worry, I will have the links at the bottom, trust me. I will have the links and they will just follow you. Are you on Snapchat, TikTok and all that?
I don't have TikTok, but I don't actually get time to sit down on TikTok and, do all that stuff. But I do have Snapchat. It's Henna Malik 96. But Snapchat, Facebook and Instagram are the main ones that I'm using at the moment. So, yeah.
That's really good. And, had a wonderful talk. I'm going to be honest with you. I can carry on and on and on. I'll be honest with you because, it's really cool. Like, you've opened up. You talk about different genres. Even that wasn't even my question, but wow, that's amazing. I really enjoyed the interview with you. I'll be honest with you.
Thank
I
you
really
so
have. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
No, it was great. It was amazing. Finally, we had time to do our interview. Thank you so much for coming all the way from London as well. So yeah, it was really nice.
No, because I'll be honest with you, I've travelled up north, all the way from Scotland, Manchester, Bradford. Believe you me, people are watching me right now. They know that I've been travelled and I've interviewed amazing, amazing stars, and you're part of the amazing stars as well. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. For 1 month, I think it was, trying to keep it. Oh, I was busy. You know what I was thinking? Realistically, I was thinking that, you know what? She's gonna get fed up with me now. She's gonna say, you know what? You're wasting my time, mate. I ain't got time for you. Garja.
Thought maybe today you're not gonna come. That's it. I'm going for holiday in a week time, and because it was nearly holiday time, like I have to do a lot of other stuff, like my shopping and stuff. So it was really hard. Like I've not been taking any modeling work either because I work full time and it's like contracted work. So I have to definitely do that, but with my uni and stuff. But that's why I've been like keeping less work on my days off, so I can do my other stuff at home. So yeah, I thought now it's gonna go to next year. What's the point now? Like it's gonna be 2020. My me winning as a beauty pageant, one of the beauty pageants, is gone. Like but
I couldn't believe you relied on my no, seriously, man. I mean, I'm so happy. Seriously, listen, I'm not gonna edit this, but I'm really happy. This is me. I mean, people who know me. This is me who I am. I'm a bit quiet at the front to start, but obviously, I feel comfortable. Open up. But believe you me, I was thinking today. I go, you know what? Oh, the poor soul's waiting, man. Oh, I can't. No, I don't care how many hours I've done, those shifts, whatever it is. I need to grab Henna, and obviously, I'm so happy. I am. From the heart, I'm saying this. I'm extremely happy that I've met you, interviewed you, and a dream come true. I'm really happy. But I'm gonna have her back on my show again. I'm gonna have her on my radio show as well. Make sure you listen to that as well. Everything Radio. I'm definitely gonna have her when she comes back from her holidays. I know she's gonna be really busy as well. But obviously, I'm extremely happy, and I wish you all the best, and in your career. And any last words you want to say to your fans and your friends out there, hello, who are watching you right now?
be happy. Do what you like to do. Do not listen to anyone. Do not. And what keeps you happy? Do that. It's really important to live in this world.
Oh, that's so true. I thought you were going to go long, man. You know. But it's really good. I mean, this is the platform for you guys to get your heart out there. It's really good. Make sure, guys, you keep it locked to Stars with Ali Azeem. And I'm going to have another star with me. No, don't worry, trust me. She'll be back on my show again. And we'll definitely have a chat. So I'm going to catch you soon. So take care. God bless. Peace and unity, one love. Bye-bye.
Bye.